The big story we're following tonight, it is an urgent warning from Baltimore's FBI about a growing scam that is costing some victims their life savings. The scammers, frequently based in Southeast Asia, slowly gain the trust of their targets. Then they convince them to give them money to buy cryptocurrency. WJZ investigator Mike Helgren in your corner tonight, digging into what has been a devastating scam. Mike, you spoke to one woman who lost millions of dollars on this.
Yeah, more than $3 million, Rick, and she says she's embarrassed. She fell for the scam. She's telling her story in order to protect others. She says it all seemed very real, and more than 5,000 other people across the country have fallen for similar scams.
I put in over $3 million into this, and it showed that I was making almost maybe like 80% profit.
That's right. This victim lost more than $3 million. WJZ has disguised her voice, and we're protecting her identity.
I was so humiliated. It was very hard. You trust somebody and you get betrayed. It really hurts more than the money part.
She says the female scammer first reached out to her unsolicited through a Korean messaging app. Spent several weeks earning her trust, then slowly asked for money to invest in crypto for her. The victim shared screenshots with WJZ Investigates. She says the investment portfolio looked like the real thing, and she was first directed to the legitimate Coinbase before being taken to other sites.
Once she got a lot more of my trust, more money would be poured in. Unless you know what you're doing, you're not going to be able to tell, especially if you've never done crypto before.
And when I spoke to her initially, she told me she wasn't being scammed, and she gave me very specific language that I knew that came directly from the scammer.
Sarah Lewis, an agent in Baltimore's FBI field office, learned this woman was being scammed through Operation Level Up, the Bureau's program to crack down on this fraud.
They find the victims. They fatten the pig by increasing the amount of money that the victim is depositing into this fraudulent account that they believe they're investing in. And then the slaughter happens when the scammers disappear and the victim loses all of their money.
Her colleague, Special Agent Jeremy Capello, says targets are often re-victimized.
They will have lost hundreds of thousands of dollars to this scam, and then they're recontacted by the same scammers pretending to be recovery companies, where they can go and they'll tell the victim, we can recover your cryptocurrency if you pay us a fee. Once that money leaves their legitimate cryptocurrency wallet, it goes to the bad guys, and it's gone.
In one Maryland case, a man in his 80s was scammed over Facebook and ended up taking his own life after losing his life savings.
It crushed him. It took the life out of him.
The victim, who lost more than $3 million, says she was lucky to have a strong family support system.
It's money, and as hard as it is, and how humiliating as it is, and how hurtful as it is, it's not worth your life.
And the FBI says some of these scammers are victims themselves of human trafficking, working out of large warehouses in Southeast Asia, forced to make these contacts. The FBI warns not to respond to unsolicited messages and not to invest with people or organizations that you do not know. We're live in your corner at FBI in Woodlawn. Mike Helgren, WJZ.
Very scary stuff.
Jeez, it's scary.
All right, well.